bonjour YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien. Suite du jeu, le petit pouce en l'air, le petit abonnement, le petit commentaire, les réseaux sociaux, Instagram, conneries, Twitch et TikTok, conneries, et let's go.
Heard the Protectorat had a change in management.
Ok, alors. Alors. Euh... Oui, voilà. Donc, comme je disais, j'ai fait un peu les quêtes secondaires et petit souci, je voulais faire un peu le- qui est un accord entre l'ordre et Auntie's Choice. Sauf que je ne peux plus. Pourquoi je ne peux plus? Parce que j'ai accepté cette quête-là. Et en fait, qui est la troisième quête donc de Auntie's Choice. Mais pour pour pouvoir la faire, il faut refuser de faire un accord avec l'ordre. Ordre que je n'ai pas été voir, évidemment, avant d'accepter cette quête-là. Ce qui m'a bloqué complètement l'accès à la quête. Voilà. Donc je ne peux pas. Alors par contre, ce que je peux faire, ce que j'ai fait plusieurs fois et je n'ai pas validé, c'est que normalement dans la quête pour l'ordre, j'avais hasard justement, on peut faire quelque chose. Donc j'étais en terminant les quêtes d'hasard. Donc je vais là. Et en fait, dans les quêtes d'Asa, ce qu'il y a, c'est que on découvre que ça a été manipulé, que l'aube étincelante a été créée par une meuf du Protectorat pour... voilà. Et donc, à la fin, on modifie tout. Enfin, on change pour que, normalement, l'aube éclatante, étincelante, je sais plus, devienne gentille et tout, et tout. Et on arrive donc à cet endroit-là. Et on a la belle faille ici. Donc voilà, on a l'aube, etc. Et donc, on arrive ici. Et là, je fais bonjour, machin. Oui, c'est bien, machin. J'ai un appareil. La seule menteuse, c'est la chef. Blablabla, blabla. Et alors là, faut pas que je m'éloigne de trop. Et le but, c'est qu'on va ouvrir la faille ici. La gigantesque grande faille. Si j'avance trop, ils disent ouais, je fuis, machin. Parce que là, ils disent encore que Asa est une traîtresse. Bon. Hein, voilà. On se sait. Oula. Ah non, c'est du verre. Non.
If you can indeed control the rift, as you say, that changes things. It could force us to rethink our understanding of the rifts, but we are nothing if not truth seekers. We are here. Prove to me that your device can manipulate the rift, as you...
Voilà.
Gods! This should not be
Euh,
possible. That device.
Oh, that's right. The song.
I can. We.
voilà. Donc après, on peut traverser. Oula. Bon, bah, allez, on est reparti.
You there? You need to leave. Did you?
Oui,
I don't. So.
Walt.
Well, look here. I never.
Of course.
allez. Je peux même pas faire de sauvegarde rapide.
I must admit to a certain modicum of suspicion towards your claims, but consider my interest piqued.
Why is the hierarchy leading outsiders to the rift?
Something of great import is afoot. No one gets escorted to the rift. Is it time for sacrifices? When's our turn?
Acolyte Farm said he heard
C'est long,
the
c'est long, c'est long.
that can change the nature of the rifts.
That's preposterous. There'll be some tomfoolery in that.
Is that Asa the betrayer? Why is she here? And why is she still alive?
If you can indeed control the rift, as you say, that changes things. It could force us to rethink our understanding of the rifts, but we are nothing if not truth seekers. Do not wander too far. My threat of violence
Voilà,
is not to
vous
be
voyez,
taken
si j'étais trop
lightly.
loin.
The acolytes will open fire if you don't stay near me.
Oui,
Come, follow me.
mais tu fais demi-tour là. Non mais sérieusement. Putain.
We are here. Prove to me that
Allez,
your device can manipulate the rift, as you claim.
The song.
We.
voilà. Hop, je l'ai trop vite et voilà ce qui se passe. Parce que je suis teubé. Gné, 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 gné. Mais, oh non, là c'est du foutage de gueule par contre. On arrive ici. Voilà. il a failli. Non. Tente. Je la tente, même si je sens que ça pue. On s'est passé. On s'est passé. Elle est tellement longue. Oh, j'avais 2 vies pour la traverser. Super. Je sais pas l'ouvrir comme ça, donc je suis obligé de passer par haut. Je sais pas, ça m'intrigue une porte fermée, moi. Je peux même pas en fait. Je peux juste pas. Nul. Nul à yesh. Ok, et donc on va aller aider Antis Choice. Ah, Spiritum.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
I will restore my right to avenge my death.
Ouf.
Take care of it, Commander. Watch your vitals.
Allez. Du coup, ça touche. Tellement de rester là. Il y en a plein de morts là.
Let me know
T'es
when you
mort.
need a stretch. Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Got a distraction for you.
Parfait. Non, il en reste un par là-bas. Toi, tu t'y attendais pas. Tu vois qu'il faut parler. C'est juste bon. D'en rester. Mais ils sont cachés. Vous êtes où?
Get him over with, Beck. Spartan's ours.
Oups. On a activé l'ascenseur de Spiriton depuis l'intérieur de l'archive. C'est-à-dire qu'il faut que j'aille là et que j'active l'ascenseur. Ouais. Rien faire. Allez. L'archive. Faisons l'archive.
Dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
We're up against a lot of Protectorat firepower. You got a plan, or are we just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as per usual? You know this is a suicide mission, right? They've got turrets, heavy infantry, and auto. Sure can. We just need to find the lift controls down from Spyreton, and then...
Not a bad start, but we should consider calling down backup too. Many hands make for light, happily.
Merde.
Refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts.
Et on trouvera de quoi réduire les forces en même temps. Ah. Bon, c'est pas grave. On va peut-être pouvoir revoir avec nos deux acolytes. Tout. Pression vers l'archive. Alors.
We're up against a lot of Protectorat firepower. Sure can. We just need to find the lift controls down from Spy...
Not a bad start, but we should consider calling down backup too. Many hands, happily.
Ok.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good
Porte est
idea.
barricadée. La porte est barricadée aussi par là, je présume. Oui.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are
Professor
there.
Ostergaard making a mess of things again.
Falling prey to imperfect thoughts?
Miss Wallace, but I can't fathom what skills or traits led to
Find my
him being
next
cho-
victim. I mean a hostile combatant.
I feel terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died. Huh?
scale for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Juste un sprat ici. Je vais pas tuer le sprat, ça va rien. Là j'ai 2 points. Je vais les mettre là-dedans. Point faible. Plus de critique.
Never.
Lorsque vous montez niveau, vous ne pouvez pas ajouter de points de compétence. Non.
Eating Crabble again. The console provides, the system abides.
Ils étaient bien malades ces deux-là. Oula, ok, non. Aïe. Il y a beaucoup de monde. Ok, on va tenter quand même par là plutôt. C'était là.
You're breathing too loud. Stop breathing.
Enter your belt. Lock to stock.
The console provides the...
C'est la cartouche. Cartouche audio mystérieuse.
Weapon prime.
Take the heat off the commander. Just say which.
It's not just a good idea.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Ouais, je crois que je vais pas pouvoir.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming on the job.
100% j'aurais pas la cartouche audio qui est quelque part. Ah, nice. C'est pour quelle quête? C'est quoi la quête? Des complications. Alors. Ouais, voilà, c'est une quête que j'ai pas fait puisque c'est une quête de ah, que j'aurais pu pouvoir faire. Ouais, bon, tant pis. Tant pis, tant pis. Ah, on va le faire. Alors, j'ai vu une cache, voilà.
Landed on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you, frigid cold. Oh, not
Ooh.
sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Tut. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light starter. You simply
Il a
push
trouvé un briquet, quoi.
and flame. Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who'd scoured air. You might call in reinforcements if the Spireton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession. I might be convinced to part with them. I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few as much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunter, the rule of fair chase does apply. For without our ethics, how are here? I wrenched these. Drop back in again sometime.
Non mais, il faut que tu ailles tuer les ursopodes. Quoi? Oh. En tout cas, j'ai les composants. Ni. Tu l'es caché. Il n'y a pas d'autre chemin. Non. Ok. Putain, il faut savoir que normalement il te faut des composants et qu'ils sont là. Pas le coup de chance.
Got the list
Voilà.
working, did you? Aren't you an industrious one? Once you give the all clear, we'll head down to aid you.
Allez.
Message received. On the way.
Reckon they're earning hazard pay for this?
What profit? As if our careers depended on it.
Je sais pas de quoi c'est la ligne.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Ah. Je croyais que le 10 était là. Ils sont tous fait descendre. J'ai pas fait gaffe.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Commander, watch the fighter.
Unfriendly company.
Putain, j'étais persuadé de l'avoir tué. Eh non, c'est les deux là. Je suis avec deux. Oula.
the signal.
Allez.
Got the lift working, did you? Aren't you an industrious? Message received. On the way.
Voilà.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Let's get him over with. They're back! I'll make them disappear!
Oh. Tac.
Under the guidance of our benevolent ruler, the console. The console provides system
No.
guides. Prudence dictates we route all disruptive influences.
Talk about a feat of industrial engineering.
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet
Sticking
firmly
close,
declined.
Commander?
What was in those rations? Not again.
Okay.
Not again. Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
Mhm.
Just a moment. No
sont
need
bien
for
malades.
violence. I yield. I am the archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that. I suppose it is part ceremonial item, part computronical key. Grants special access across the archive by transmitting a series of advanced calculations when waived. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage. By all rights, I should fight against you to my... No. Capitulation, I can stomach. Collusion, I cannot. I refuse to assist you more. I would know. Here, you are now operator of the archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required.
Calcaduceus detected.
Is there a
Alternative operator
Protectorat
postulated.
curativist in the house?
Concluded.
I feel
Authorizing
rather...
replacement. Greetings, sentient.
Oh bon. Il est mort tout seul. Allez.
Welcome to the archive. I am UNIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmable purpose is to aid humanity's advancement and to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
This thing seems unbalanced. I like it.
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Sentience would be an undue waste of processing power. Those capable of independent thought must contend with an unending array of internal maladjustments.
Sentients frequently become unprofitably preoccupied by abstract deliberations, such as the worthless search for greater meaning.
From a computational perspective, this is unpredictable, inefficient. I am devoid of all such manner of cognitive distraction. Structurally, I am a complex series of pre-programmed subroutines, like a vast, elaborate flowchart. Aimed at it would doubtlessly lead to an endless cascade of circular arguments, aping to the extent that I will even voice concern for my life. If imperiled, my erroring others would no doubt perusing contents, anatomizing diversiform particulars, concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete, an impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorat.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorat, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorat and Anti's choice operators. I am afraid that no is a mathematical certitude.
Ouais, c'est parce que c'était drôle.
Tiré dessus. Otherwise, no must say I admire your drive. Some issues require the conspicuous application of force, such as a fractional reduction in output or descent. I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to... Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern. When active, the archive generates an enormous I can't yet.
Worth doing right. And taking a shortcut now that damages the archive.
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact attempts by non-order operator. Return.
Alors. C'était là. Établir un transfert. Oui. Expliquer pour traiter il vous faudra transférer la brique. Évidemment, je vais faire les deux. On va pas se... D'accord. Ça fait un truc gigantesque.
Hold fire. This one looks friendly. Or not Protectorate, at least. Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape? Yet is an adverb that means up until now or through this time, changing, which brings us back to my original question, stranger. You're what? How? The odds of you regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence. You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the north, though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you. May the... Watch yourself.
Guess if things get bad enough, anyone can.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure, which I don't suppose you would care to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse? You took the archive? On your own? My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley. Correct. With we would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here. But as they began to lose ground, the Protectorate garrisoned Autumn. Hardly. It took days and days of getting more and more close-fisted with over a month, and we made peace about a week later. Of course, all we have to do is fight our way into the breaker. Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances. Thank you.
Alors. Traverser le pont.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Ah bah oui. Bon, toi. I'll always figure the Just think about all those posters of the pair of them that'll have to... Me? The Sovereign's misfortune is our game. Sure.
J'ai plus de ferraille. Oh, putain, tiens.
Ready to waste them on your command. Let's wreck it.
Tac. Nils. Merci.
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Et là. Hop. Je la rends un peu plus performante quand même. Ouf. Ah oui, il y a des mines de partout.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big... I don't care what you threaten me with.
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your... I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and...
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into...
Oh, you are, huh? Just...
Well, I might be saved, but
I'm living up to...
I guess you...
Fastest way forward is through!
J'ai pas tout compris, j'aurais peut-être dû lire, mais bon, Joseph. Oh, une faille. Mais attends. Ok. Chelou. Parce que dans tous les cas, la seconde, je peux pas la... Parce que même si j'arrive à faire celle-là... L'autre là-bas, je peux pas la faire là. Ok. Bon. J'ai fait avec le double saut. Ça marche bien aussi. Hey.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Aïe. Je comprends pas. Faut être rapide. En gros, j'active la première en bas. En gros, c'est j'active celle-là. Puis j'ai perdu l'ascenseur. Putain, l'ascenseur est en haut. Et là, l'ascenseur. En gros, normalement, c'est ça. Puis tu cours, tu prends l'ascenseur. Tu continues de courir. Aïe. Aïe, mais dans tous les cas, ça me sert à rien. Ça m'emmène pas là où je veux. Donc je m'en fous en fait. Si c'est pas par là, c'est par où? Parce qu'en gros, je suis arrivé là. Ah. Je suis teubé. Je suis teubé. J'étais persuadé que c'était le chemin. Je suis juste teubé. aller faire ça. Oh, si, c'est bien. En tout. Hop.
Let me take.
Et transfert thermique. Ouais.
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an anti-choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
Uh-oh, Commander's almost dead.
Les méchants. Tape. Péché reçu. Et un truc. Bon.
Huh. This auxiliary pump's seen better days. Reckon we can fix it in 2 ticks with the right tools, though. Take him out!
Il faut le kit. Kit. Et voilà, évidemment. Qui est plus loin. On n'en pas douté.
Never know when you're gonna need the odd toolkit. I'd hang on to that, were you?
Ça c'est le premier. Oui. Ici. Easy.
Take him out!
Ouh.
We're gonna need a fuse to activate this. Could find it nearby if we're lucky.
Bien sûr qu'il y en a un proche, t'en fais pas. Oh, 360.
Damn. Hope it happened quickly.
My new neighbor is an odd fella. Fancies himself a man of the
But I'm
wilderness.
guessing
He
not.
took the control board for the Spiraton lift, so I know he's tech savvy. Just not survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I send through the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
C'est qui doit être par là alors. Bizarre, c'est vrai. Voilà. Il faut pouvoir faire... Tac.
That should do it. All that's left now is to activate the system.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
Ok. Ça, c'est fait. Non. Je vais pouvoir faire ça.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need.
Oui, je sais que tu peux me crafter des munitions.
Yes, yes.
Hit him hard!
Confirmed.
C'est quoi cette connerie encore? Oh putain. Ça veut dire que je suis obligé de passer par là en fait.
Guns locked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Ouf. Headshot. Headshot. Ils ont tous de l'adrénaline quoi. Et des électrolytes. Oh. C'est bien. Important les électrolytes. Oh les bâtards.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Et il y a des mines de partout. Et on va faire.
Narrowing sensor range. Focusing intensity. Regain sight.
Ouais, il est stun. Nice. Hop. Bon,
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure, always happy.
Alors. combien de ferré? Ok. Tour, artisanat, consommable. Voilà. Voilà.
Electrical damage failing.
Don't need. Arms and ready.
Hey. Putain de mine qui bouge.
Electrical damage failing.
Electrical damage failing, ouais. Fail. Tac. L'ascenseur il mène où lui? Il a l'air assez long en fait. Ok, super. Là. Piratage 5. Bon, des trucs pas forcément. Ok, c'est un peu nul quoi. Franchement. Tout ça pour ça. Mais. Alors, par contre. J'avais ça. Avec des trucs. Alors. Il y avait peut-être des bonus avec observation. Non. Alors là. Dégâts aux ennemis distants. Plus 30%. Voilà. Bah voilà. J'avais vu qu'il y avait un truc. Après, il y aura ça. Et j'avais fait ça. Ah, clique-le, merci.
It's nice to see people dying of natural causes for a change.
Des causes naturelles de froid.
Wait! Do not shoot! It's not one of ours. Watch yourself. Hello again. What can I help you with? In earnest? Thank. Watch yourself.
C'est genre, elle m'a pas reconnu, quoi.
The lifts.
Ouais. Ouais. Allez. Il faut aller récupérer les données.
Lots of bullet-riddled bodies here. We should keep an eye out for what made them that way.
Il va y avoir une connerie dans le coin.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Allez. Allez. J'ai envie de la finir ce soir, cette mission. Moi, j'ai passé par là plutôt que par le pont. En soi, il change pas grand-chose.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Genre, je me faisais taper d'où? J'ai pas vu le mec qui me tapait. Oh putain, ça va être lui. Waouh.
Sorry, no target. Victor aircraft! Step aside, swine.
Allez.
Can you imagine what it must have taken to build something like the archive? The engineering alone is unlike anything I've ever seen.
It is fitting that we move underground to burn out every single root.
Another new... I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of well...
Ils sont 75. 75. Ah, c'est la place Garden, ok. Ah, j'espère un truc de soin. Malheureusement, non. Hop.
Anyone standing between us and our goals seems to have a very short life expectancy.
Pas forcément vers notre argent, mais...
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, come first.
This didn't happen naturally.
Please do leave me
These
in
poor
peace.
fools were
There is
flash
nothing you could
frozen
say that is
somehow.
interesting. Please do leave me in peace. Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my work.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
You out there, what did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know what you did. What in the name of the matriarch did you do? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in here with that thing around and the whole system lights up like a white dwarf? What did you do? What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. Truly? Why, if that were to enact any additional functionality in our lab, it might just be the thing we need to complete our work. Oh, during the Order's assault, a Protectorat soldier ran to the control room and... I've been working on a procedure to reverse the effects. For a moment, I believed your effort. Perhaps. How much do you know about cellular... Wonderful.
Alors. Oh là là, une quête secondaire encore.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately struggled to save myself. In terror, I recalled the facility safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system.
Commander, that was cold-blooded. Get it? Cold-blooded?
Horrifically transmuting
Nothing?
every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. And though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, it would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear. I must seek out a sentinel, confess my transgressions, and accept retribution.
Oh, ta gueule. C'est vrai qu'elle a dit que c'était que les avait gelés d'un coup. Mais c'est du Protectorat, c'est pas grave. Je suis pas copain avec eux.
What? And just how exactly are we supposed to get that thing moving again?
Bah, en activant et désactivant des trucs. Là, j'appuie sur des boutons et... ça devrait fonctionner. Allez, c'est bon. Merde pas. Hop. Derrière. C'est horrible. Horrible mais tellement drôle. sais pas pourquoi on peut aller là, mais...
Extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorat troops have become alerted. Apartments and spongers. Go through them.
Ah. J'ai pas vu le second. Alors. Disons, il leur faut du sang-froid.
Extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorat troops have become alerted. Apartments and spongers. Go through them if necessary.
Let's dismiss what the hell you do.
Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
Using my firearm.
Let me...
Quickly moving to cover. The Protectorate endures.
Dès que ça touche le point sensible...
That's somebody. Let's get him over with.
Non, restez encore.
You're just not a good look, Commander.
Tiens, il restait encore. Quoi. Mais... Tac.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Ok, mais je peux pas y aller par là. C'est pas de par là qu'il faut passer. Passer par où? Passer par-dessus comme ce que j'avais cru voir. Oh, c'est un peu chiant. Ok, ça de l'autre côté, mais... Oh, je peux passer par là. Et derrière, je ne peux pas y aller, là. Je passe par où? Non, non. Oh, j'ai glissé.
Ready to waste them, on your command.
Il y a un assassin juste là. Non mais...
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
The first...
Let's dismiss with the how do you do's.
Oh putain ça.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a plein de coffres que j'ai pas vus. Allez.
The storage brick is on its way.
Et c'est là. Tournez voir lui. Sur Cloister.
Ah, the operator has returned.
From the lowliest subject to the most... Ought to hire the Protector for demolition work.
You're quite the go-getter. I had half your gumption. Boss is waiting for you inside.
Nice work securing the archive exterior. Went off without a hitch. I'll be your on-the-ground liaison here while you wrap up the rest of your work. Per our agreement, you'll take control of the archive, run your little calculations on the rifts, then hand the... Splendid. Believe you'll need to service the reactor and punch processing next. I heard some inside info about the upper levels from a scientist we used to have stationed up there. The Order stashed caches of useful items behind secret panels in punch processing. What? I solicit bribes from my employees all the time. Oh, fine. Guess I do want you to finish up here.
Elle veut que je paye pour faire le truc.
Phrase in the terminal on the top floor in the archive. Enumerative exaltation. That'll unseal the caches. All right, I'll leave you to it then. Check back later.
Storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work.
I have a...
Elle est longue pour pas grand
Let's hit up
chose.
the reactor next. I've got to see the heart of this beast.
Je vais y aller de quel côté? Ah, c'est pareil. Ok.
What are they doing down there?
Give the order and I'll take care of it.
Ah, crève. T'étais pas censé ouvrir des caches? Ce panneau de commande caché du contrôleur. On va voir si ça a ouvert des trucs.
Duty of every Protectorat subject to ensure they are up.
Hit him hard! Take him out!
Reactor turret defenses online.
Je comprends pas. J'ai désactivé les tours.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Là, j'ai désactivé les tourelles.
Reactor turret defenses offline. Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Ok.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorat bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology. Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Ok. Je sais pas où je vais, je sais pas ce que je fais.
Least just pure brute force. A lot of brute force.
Every subject ensures
Et il charge. Allez. Putain, heureusement que j'ai pas que j'ai tout désactivé parce que putain. S'il y avait eu le renfort et tout. Quel enfer.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
C'était l'enfer si les renforts. Allez. Ok.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate the rift processing instructions. Ok, mais j'active comment? Faut que je remonte là?
Now's not really the
Non.
time for chat.
Oui. Oh putain, il vient de monter incendie. Oh, j'aurais pu... Yes, c'est fait. Je comprends rien. Je sais pas si c'est fait ou pas. C'est pas clair là sur cette mission. Ça va faire 2 heures. C'est sûr que si j'active la mauvaise quête, ça n'aide pas. Oula, pas envie d'aller là. Hein.
ours. Let's rest.
Ça, les cartes perforées. Oh la gueule. Allez.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Long way down. Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
Hop. D'ailleurs que j'ai oublié un truc encore. Ah, fuck. Ah oui, ça... C'est-à-dire qu'il faut que je réactive là.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
J'avais...
Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
C'est ça. J'ai fait ça, donc là, faut que j'aille là. Hop, le cache. Hop. Tac.
Ready to wait. You court slow, Commander. Hit him hard.
Ok, mais par contre, je refais quoi pour remonter? Par là. Oula. Ok. Là, c'est bon.
happened unexpected.
Let's get him over with. The idea is to kill them before you die.
Alice, mad.
I feel like this is a good time to stop and discuss things, Commander.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament.
Ok. Voilà.
Welcome back, Cynthia. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Until we sort out these shifting priorities, the archive's about as useful as a box of rocks.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Control access. Huh. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Let's check it out.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's descendants hopelessly delayed. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, foster dependence.
Alors, je porte bleu sur accès priorité actuarielle. Je préfère l'actuariel. Port bleu en forme de cercle.
Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think?
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. Stop now, and I'll wait dozens of
slides. You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Really hope we didn't just break the archive.
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again.
Là, celui-là. Ok. Et on remet.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Now we can finally process this Rift data and see what we're dealing with.
Trop pragmatique. Je préfère ce qui est efficace.
Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions. Well, perhaps we will discover a means to capitalize on the ascension of humanity. Rift data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorat operator made similar calculations, but their results contain flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorat's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorat's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed. In it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Ok.
You got what you needed, right? I saw through the window. Time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Let's have it. Hand over the Calcaduceus. Oh, yes, that'll do. Look at that. Nice, sturdy design. We should start selling these things.
Yes, hello. I believe, together, we can discover a means to capitalize on the path to humanity's ascendance.
Never thought of using the Order's hoity-toity ambitions to turn a profit. But when you're all done here, head back on the...
Unless you're eager to explore more of Cloister, we should head back to the ship. See where the data leads. Thank you.
Ah, je crois que l'ordre est pas content. Je crois que c'est ça. Hein. L'ordre est pas content. À la base, je voulais aider tout le monde, qu'il y ait un accord et tout, avec les pourparlers, mais... Mais bon. Alors. Allez, je vais leur donner la quête à... On est sur leur indication.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard's Horizon Point station has reappeared.
Oula, ça sent pas bon.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorat's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised. Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts require, however, before navigating to Horizon Point, acknowledge. Briefing complete.
ce, je vais prendre plutôt Inès. Plutôt Casa. Hop.
Took what nature heedlessly assembled and thusly rebetted it through artificial means.
Look who it is. Finally.
Fine work. Keep at it and I'll invite you up to my office for a face-to-face. We've had our people studying the personality you left the archive with. I must say, it has an interesting perspective. Its whole people first bit I don't completely agree with, but I suppose it's good for public relations. Yes, you're all in with us now. The Order are anyhow. Onward and...
With the archive again in our gainful control and our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan well underway, it is time for the next démarche. Clarify brand identity.
A peculiar group of brand loyalists are attempting to rebuild the name recognition of Space's Choice, and they're causing us a goodly bit of difficulty. We must eliminate all unauthorized use of our marks and labels, and ensure no other former rivals feel compelled to betray our merger. The retirement of their brand is wholly necessary, I assure you.
They have their own ship. They have their own supplies. They could have...
They signed their own death warrants the moment they crossed ante.
Just either you can do it and further advance yourself in my esteem, or we'll hire someone else, and you can well, I'm not sure if you're suffering from an aberration resembling a conscience, working for the other side, or holding out for more bits. Fine, you don't have to kill everybody, but we need... These holdouts have taken refuge in a hard rock mine dug into an asteroid called Broken Knees. I leave dealing with them entirely to your discretion. My only concern is that they are dealt with. Our informant will meet you at the landing pad at See...
Voilà. Et je peux discuter. Ok. Et ben voilà, on a fini ça et donc on a la quête ensuite. Mais c'est une quête, comme c'est indiqué avant d'aller, vous devez terminer tout ce que vous avez prévu. Donc, moi, je vais finir mes quelques quêtes secondaires de mon côté et on se retrouve la prochaine fois pour la suite et probablement la fin de cette aventure. Et sur ce, YouTube, à la prochaine. N'oubliez pas le petit like, etc., etc. Bisous, bisous.